Hey guys, this is my review of the Avengers Infinity War. I know it's coming a little late, but just wanted to see it a few times, make sure other people have seen it. Just kind of absorbed all the Infinity War, what that movie was, because let me tell you, it was a great movie and I loved it. I'm going to say right off the bat, I loved the movie. It was not the best MCU movie, but I'd say it's probably the second best. I still think Winter Soldier's the best, and this, and then Civil War, those are the two best in my opinion. Now onto the review. This is going to be a little short review of it. I honestly thought it really was paced well, for the most part at least. Some of it was really paced a little kind of bad, but it's kind of forgettable because you understand there's so much going on in the movie and there's so much characters going on that you kind of understand that you're going to have a pacing issue in here. But again, it's not that much where it's a huge issue, but it is one of the problems with it. Also, some of the problems that I had with it was some characters, again with the pace of stuff, some characters just didn't really have enough screen time as I would have hoped. But, you know, it kind of draws back on, well, you know, they got so much they got to tell, and you kind of have to make some sacrifices here and there for the greater all story, which works perfectly. I love it. It works perfectly. You know, Black Panther, I don't really think got that much screen time, which I wish he did, but Wakanda got basically more screen time and more into the plot than Black Panther did. Cap didn't really have that much to do. Black Widow didn't have that much to do. Hawkeye and Ant-Man aren't even in the movie. Spoiler, but they're just not even in the movie at all. That's pretty much, yeah, they didn't really have that much to do. The Cap's crew basically was most of the people that didn't have much to do. But Iron Man and the Guardians and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and Thor were really big stuff. And Hulk too. Hulk actually, well, not Hulk, Bruce Banner. Hulk was hardly even in the movie. He basically got his ass kicked in the beginning by Thanos, and that was an awesome scene, seeing Thanos kick Hulk's ass. And by the way, I'm going to be jumping around from a whole bunch of scenes because it just how I remember. I'm not remembering each scene by each scene. I'm just looking at it as from scene. And yeah, the Hulk, he got his ass kicked by Thanos. It was fun. I love that scene too where the Black Order guy, Ebony Maw, was like, just let him have his fun. And then Thanos beats Hulk's ass, and then Hulk gets scared and doesn't show up for the rest of the movie. And I love how they do some stuff in there with Banner where like he's trying to get the Hulk out, and the Hulk like pops up for like a quick second in the face and goes like no, and then goes right back and Thanos punches him like come on Hulk, come on. And see, that was pretty great. I mean, I'm kind of forgivable that Hulk wasn't in there. That wasn't a really big problem to me that the Hulk wasn't in the movie. And, but yeah, I love seeing Banner in here. Seeing Banner have his own nice little movie in here, it was great. It was awesome. The one scene where I really got me, like, when the movie first started, and I was like, yeah, this movie's going to be great, was in the beginning when, spoiler alert, Loki dies. It was really hard. It was really hard to see Loki die, but hey, it happened. And he had to go. Like, out of all the people to die, he had to go first. It was kind of poetic to see the new villain take out the first villain in the first one. It was really good to see. And, Heimdall dies, too. Poor Heimdall gets it. There's gonna be a spoiler, too, for people that die. Basically, half of the Avengers die. Half of them die. Spider-Man dies, Heimdall dies. I'm going to try to remember most I can from the top of my head. So I haven't seen the movie in a couple days, so I've seen the movie 4 times already, I haven't seen it in a couple days, so it's kind of rethinking. Heimdall dies, Loki dies, Spider-Man dies, Black Panther dies, Winter Soldier dies, Groot dies, who else dies? Rax, Peter Quill, and that's all I can remember right now. I could be missing a few people. I don't think I'm missing anyone. I'm pretty sure that was it. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch dies. Vision dies. Gamora dies. And yeah, that's it. That's those people that die. And it was heartbreaking seeing everyone die. And the Russo brothers really did a great job of but directing these characters and directing in a way to where like and plus not all the Russo brothers too. This has a lot to do with you know, the 10 years leading up to this, but still, it could have been executed horribly. But the Russo brothers executed it beautiful every scene, especially that one scene too when Thanos gets this, I think it's the Soul Stone. I believe it's the Stone. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And he sacrifices Gamora, and I love the shot of you seeing tears coming down his eyes. Great CGI work, by the way. He's almost like a real living character. How it looks great. And you see the tear coming down him as he's dragging Gamora and throws her off. And I have a theory. I think Gamora might be still alive in the Soul Stone, because later on in the movie, like at the very end, once he does his, spoiler, he does his snap, and then half of everyone dies, which I just explained in the beginning. But you see Gamora, the little Gamora, talking to him, and I think it was a soul universe, like it's like inside a Soul Stone, and she asks him, what does she ask him? She's like, how much did it cost you? What was the cost of it, or something like that? And he goes, everything. Like, in a really, like, you feel for this character. And that's something great that this story does, too, is that it really emphasizes Thanos. And you see that, like, he's really trying to fight for the greater good in a way, in his own twisted mind. Because he was explaining in the beginning that, you know, half his family died. Half his planet died, and not half of it, but his planet did die. And he warned them, it was like, we gotta kill half of humanity, half of our people, in order to save our planet, and no one believed him, and then look what happened, his planet died. And then he also mentioned, too, how he killed half of Gamora's planet, and now Gamora's I'm gonna say family, but Gamora's planet is now living in paradise. Like, everyone's fed, everyone's, you know, food is going all around to everyone, no one's dying, it's going great. And he's kind of like, look, I am trying to save the universe by doing this. And, of course, it's mass genocide of what he's trying to do. But, yeah, and at the end, he ends up succeeding, and he ended up winning. And then it ended the story perfectly, but it also set up good for the next Avengers movie. I'm pretty sure, I have my own theories about the next Avengers movie. I'm pretty sure it's going to start a little bit like 5 years later on, or something like that. Like, everyone's going to get used to the atmosphere of everything that just happened, you know, with half of humanity being wiped out. I think we're going to deal with a lot of that, and I'm really excited for it. I'm really interested in Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is supposed to be set right before Infinity War, and Ant-Man wasn't even in this movie, but he's supposed to have a big part in Avengers 4, so can't wait for that. This movie is great. I give it about a 9.7 out of 10. And it has a few pacing issues, but they're understandable, and the movie has laughs, it has great jokes, it has great scenes between the heroes. It has great scenes for heroes singly. It has great scenes for them. It's a really great movie, and I'm recommend seeing this movie a lot of times. I'm probably going to see it even more. I've seen it 4 times right now. I'm probably going to go again this weekend to see it even a couple more times. I really love this movie. I really enjoy it. And like, subscribe, comment, please. Comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Let me know your thoughts on it, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.